I was looking at the latest numbers from August 2026, Lee, and it is unbelievable how many buyers are getting caught in this exact trap. They see interest rates stabilizing, they assume getting a mortgage is simple again, and then boom, their own bank turns them down cold.
Turn down cold is the classic baseline mistake. People confuse headline rate stability with lending ease, but mathematically, those two things have almost zero correlation in current bank assessment models.
Exactly. I had a couple in Remuera just last month. Solid income, $60,000 deposit saved up, perfect repayment history with their main bank for 7 years. They signed a conditional contract on a townhouse, walked into their branch, and got a flat no because one partner gets 20% of their income as a quarterly bonus.
The bonus treatment model. See, Bank A might haircut variable bonus income by 50% or ignore it completely if it has not been consistent for 2 full financial years. Whereas Bank B down the street might shade it at only 20% if the employer provides a single letter of confirmation.
And that couple was ready to cancel the agreement. They thought they were financially unfeasible. They were literally sitting in my office in tears, ready to forfeit their dream home because their main bank's computer algorithm flagged their discretionary household spending baseline at $500 higher than their actual bank statements showed.
Well, because the risk assessment algorithms at the major lenders are testing serviceability at stress rates well above current market figures, sometimes test rates exceeding 8 or 8.5%. So a $300 difference in standardized living expense assumptions completely wipes out their calculated borrowing buffer.
It is a policy mismatch, pure and simple, not a personal financial failure. We got them to a broker, and within 48 hours, another main bank approved them with room to spare.
Which explains precisely why single bank loyalty in New Zealand is essentially dead and buried. Did you see the latest market share figures? Mortgage advisors are now writing roughly 70% of all new mortgage originations across the country.
70%. When I started out in real estate decades ago, everyone just walked into their local branch where they had their savings account since they were 10 years old. But today, if you only talk to your existing bank, you are looking at one set of rules out of a dozen possible options.
Choice versus policy depth. A single institution can only offer you its own proprietary risk framework, but an independent advisor navigates lender appetites dynamically. They know who welcomes self-employed income with 1 year of accounts, who accepts commission structures, and who is actively hunting for debt consolidation opportunities.
And for real estate agents listening to this is critical. When a buyer comes to you sweating about finance, you cannot give unlicensed financial advice, obviously, but you must guide them toward exploring broad market options before they give up on a contract.
Right. The first call in any property purchase strategy should be to a qualified mortgage advisor to establish true borrowing capacity across multiple credit providers rather than relying on a single bank's automated denial.
Never let a buyer assume a bank's first answer is the final answer. Options exist if you know where to look.
Spot on. Good chatting, Denise. Let us get back to it.